Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are in Karja territory now, on our way to Meridian. We just fought a rock breaker, which is a big burrowing machine that deals a lot of damage really quickly, actually, and it's hard to track. But we beat it! Also, because we're in Karja territory, which is more of a desert compared to the the snowy wilds of Nora territory, I've given Aloy a new outfit. Because, hey, why not? Alright, let's get to it, alright? Alright, so I'm just going to quickly stop in at the merchant here, because I believe I have the ability to buy some more advanced weapons now. Like there's the Karja rope caster, which I can actually get now. Is there a shadow rope caster? There is a shadow rope caster. Awesome. But I need a Snapmaw heart to get it. Well, every weapon I get gives me a tutorial that gets me a few thousand experience, so I'll get the Karja rope caster for now. I don't want to equip it just yet. I also haven't got the Rattler yet, but I need a rabbit skin to get the Rattler, the Shadow Rattler. Shadow Blast Sling is different from the Shadow Sling? Interesting. Karja Blast Sling and Blast Sling. Interesting. Well, I'll stick with what I've got for right now. Tie rope medium obtained. Lovely. So just curious what the tutorial for the Karja Ropecaster is. You've acquired a powerful new weapon, the Karja Ropecaster, capable of firing new ammunition types. This combat challenge will help you learn its utility and hone your skills. Tie down medium-sized machines like Longlegs, Sawtooths, Ravagers, Bellowbacks, Tramplers, Scuttlers, Snapmaw, and Stalkers. I don't know what a Scuttler is, but sure. Well, next time I encounter something like that, then sure. I'll do that. But for right now, I'm going to head to this Vantage Point, because it's on the way to Meridian, which is right there. And that's the, I thought it was an arena, but it's actually a quarry, where I fought the rock breaker. Cut Cliffs is what it's called, apparently. And there's a long leg site right there. So off to the Vantage Point. Now, in my experience, as I've pointed out before, the icon, the thing in the middle of the screen there, is not always right on top of the Vantage Point, but it is always at the right height. So given that it is up there, I think it's going to be on either that cliff or that cliff. So let's check this cliff over here first. There's a fox. As I think is pretty evident by now, gathering skins and bones is always going to be useful. Well, I see the Vantage Point. It's right over there, right above the middle of my reticule. I am on the wrong side of this valley, so I guess we're going to go around. Of course, resources like Ridgewood are always useful nowadays. Oh, there's a rabbit. rabbit bone. Some machines over here. What kind of machines, though?
This'll last.
Bunch of broadheads. No big deal.
Come on.
Not really interested in fighting you, just want to find a way up the rock. Can't grab onto that. I got level 34.
Looking good.
Ah! Accidentally jumped off of a cliff. Fortunately, there was a level there to catch me. So it's somewhere... So it's actually pretty much right under that icon. I just need to find a way up. Which, as we know, means looking for something yellow. Because Aloy can climb yellow stuff. Campfire discovered. Good. Somewhere over there. Aha! Found it. Oh boy. That is quite the climb. Now, usually, Vantage caches point in the direction of some ruins. I don't really see any ruins here. Though that is a beautiful view over the valley. And you see, I think, the Thunderbird over there. Or Stormbird. So this Vantage probably looks out at Meridian. Eagle Canyon, there we go.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Well, we know this guy has a lot of regrets, whoever's leaving this. Bashar Mahdi, I believe is his name. Interesting how that that plateau there is where the I can't I can't focus on it because of the Vantage cache, but that that tower there I think is called the Shard. Either the Shard or the Spire, or one of the two. Alright, down we go. We can clear that waypoint. Campfire, merchant, Meridian. Lots of campfires. I don't know if it matters or not, but I've been lighting every campfire I find. Even after, like, this one, it already said campfire discovered, and it turned the icon green.
The spire casts a shadow on the mesa. The Asaram are newcomers.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
So I don't know if lighting it makes a difference or not, but I'm lighting them, because why not? And there's another campfire right over there. This is definitely looking like a major settlement now.
But all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Oh, my poor feet.
Something's afoul in the state of Denmark.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
Yeah, this is definitely beginning to look like a major settlement.
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
Can't talk to the guard, apparently.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contract.
Let's see what this merchant has to sell. Same weapons as before. Yep. Any outfits? I'm currently wearing the Karja. I thought I was wearing the Karja Blazon. What am I wearing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the Karja Blazon. Oh, I'm wearing the medium. Because I had a Glinthawk lens, but I don't have the Charger Heart. The Blazon Heavy is really the only heavy one I need. Because the Karja Silks doesn't offer any effects, it just has 3 customization slots. Which I guess is its effect. Because the rest only have 2. But it takes a long leg heart and I've only got 1 and I don't want to give it up. So, yeah. Any resources I can top up on? I need to top up on? Nope. Free sample box, of course. And do I have anything to sell? I know I haven't done much since the last merchant, but I have done stuff, and so there's something to say for that. As the Rockbreaker lens. Rabbit bone, I can sell some of that. Some blaze, some chill water. And yes, I'm aware that I've been needing blaze a lot lately, but I'm still going to sell duplicates. What about modifications? Anything I can sell there? Nope. Don't need to. Alright. All good. Into Meridian, I guess.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian.
Shift today.
Said she
Sure as the
was
sun's
captain
rising,
of the
he's off courting
Vanguard.
that noble girl.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
There's the valley down below. It really is quite an impressive construction project, given given the technology of this world. There's a blue thing right here. I wonder what it is. But yeah, Aloy just kind of gave a little bit of a summary as to what's going on and what we're doing. This seems like the kind of place for a game developer to hide a box. Nope, nothing there.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
The murder. Settlement discovered. Meridian. What is this, I wonder? Is this like an elevator?
Had to take over my
I've never
brother's
broken
shift
bread with
today.
an outlander.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
I just want a moment's peace.
This is a very impressive construction for the Karja to have made. And I'm going to note here, very defensible. Not that they're lacking in guards. They got tons here.
Halt!
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Karja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Well, that's an interesting development. And, convenient for him that he's, now the captain of the Vanguard.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
That seems like a fair trade. We're basically asking to invade his friend's privacy, as far as he's concerned.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Like I said, not lacking for guards.
Is she Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Don't talk to your side, just a bit.
Come take a look.
How long will a bud hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Interesting.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
I think Erend is getting his vengeance in his own way. Scrolls. Door I can't get through. Wants me to use the focus, but I want to look around first without the focus. Hey, it's a Thunderjaw. That's actually an amazing mosaic. I like it. Though I think... you know, if you look up like the concept art for this game, I think that's the Thunderjaw concept art.
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
Yeah, Aloy, I know. I'm trying to figure out what culture this is reminiscent of. like, in the real world. It's kind of a little bit, like, Viking-ish. Like, Nordic, I mean, right? Interesting that there's a passage, like, from the top floor down to here. Yeah. Alright, well, I've explored using my real eyes, or my normal eyes. Let's, take a look with the focus.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Find a way to break the hatch. Heavy covering, expertly braced and reinforced. And this seems like just the kind of thing for Aloy to prove Erend wrong about. There's a Watcher mosaic. And another Thunderjaw mosaic. Olin sure likes his mosaics. Is that a Glinthawk or a Thunderbird? Stormbird, sorry.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
No. Don't wanna. So there's something up there. You can see the little purple aura there. There's also something over here. Family portrait, woven fabric painted with ochre and insect-derived pigments, shows a family unit, of which Olin is the father. Some interesting character trait. Especially given the story he told us way back when.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Stacked ingots. Primitively smelted metals cast into blocks. Considerable combined weight. Remember how I was talking about how interesting it was that there was a chute from the top floor to the bottom floor? And there's a big weight here next to the chute?
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
I could jump all the way down, but I imagine that might hurt, so I'm gonna go the manual way. Investigate Olin's secret workshop. That looks like a safe or a map, though it's calling it a journal. And that's a little scan me icon, so I'm going to scan that thing first.
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
So if I were to hazard a guess, this right here would be Meridian. That would be the quarry. And then there's a bunch of stuff over here.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Alright, I want to see this journal here. Olin's journal, scanned glyphs. 4th day, I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said, when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves. Send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. Sounds like he's talking about his wife. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream, I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery's the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons, it's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? What misery am I helping birth into this land? There we go. Inflections, hard to do when you haven't read this before. I drink with Erend and Ersa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ersa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit she does not. She does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock reef. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. I'm just clearing the notification of that one because we've already seen the message for Olin. Talk to Erend. Well, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. I know this episode's going a little long, but you guys wouldn't forgive me if I left you without finishing. If I just left you hanging on that one, would you?
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Erend. See what happens. Because nothing bad can come from that at all, can it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
It does seem like a fair request. I mean, he helped us with our quest. Why shouldn't we help him with his? My take on it, anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to call an end to the episode there. You know the drill, click over there, and I will see you next time as we pursue the killers. All of them. All the different ones. Alright, see you then.